I got my perfect bite right here. Ready? Mo, hai, ba, yo!
Yo!
Today on the Best Ever Food Review Show, we are going on another fun food adventure. This time we are in Ninh Binh'S in Vietnam, and I'm here to find out why this region is so crazy about goat meat.
The beaches of central Vietnam, intersecting streams and rivers of the Mekong Delta, and the high mountain tops of Ha Giang. Vietnam is known for being as geographically diverse as its cuisine, and Ninh Binh's is no exception.
Ninh Binh'S ridiculous. They have so much fruit.
Goat meat is eaten here and there in Vietnam, but I've never seen it as on display as it is in Ninh Binh's.
The main thing is that they have the whole freaking goat.
Today, Onetrip guide Sang leads the way as we take on Ninh Binh's most prized delicacy, wild mountain goat.
What is the idea of the honey?
It will give the skin of the goat a really yellow color.
But it's not all fun and goats. Before sinking my teeth into this prized meat, it's customary to take down a bowl of soup made with one very particular ingredient.
He mixtures the blood with water and some MSGs.
A little bit of seasoning in there.
So get your goats in a row because today we're having an unforgettable feast in Ninh Binh's, Vietnam. Ninh Binh's isn't the only place selling goat meat in Vietnam. I've even had goat hot pot in Saigon, but the selling methods here are unlike anything I've seen before.
I told you that Ninh Binh's loves goats. Up ahead, we have something I've never seen anywhere. People selling goat, but in a rather unique display.
All along this main drag, vendors proudly display their offerings. Passers-by can purchase a whole goat or piece by piece.
The main thing is that they have the whole freaking goat. Why do they sell it in this way?
Sao mình bán thịt dê ở đây mà kiểu cả tặng? People come get out of Ninh Binh's from this way and they can buy fresh goat meat and bring home.
So this is just what's tempting people as they go by. Instead of a beautifully lit neon sign, they have kind of a half-cooked goat here. Is this a farm-raised goat?
This is a wild one.
Wild. Wow.
Something new, right?
Cool.
Today I'll be passing on the roadside goat. Because of Ninh Binh's uniquely mountainous geography, they have a huge wild goat population, and local chef Nam is going to be preparing this wild feast from beginning to end.
I am here right now with Chef Nam. Nam, thank you so much for joining us today. Sir, have you cooked goat before like you're doing today?
Bình thường. It's a common thing you do almost every day.
And why is goat so popular here?
Around Ninh Binh's, they have many kind of herbals. The goats just feed on it, and they have a really different kind of meat.
So because of what the goats are eating here locally, the flavor is even better.
Yes.
Are there goats living up in these mountains?
There's around 5 to 6 wild goats on each of the cliff. Today we're gonna make some wild goats.
So this is one someone caught from one of these mountaintops.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, I'm pumped. Thank you so much. Come on.
The three of us head to Chef Nam's house, tucked away in the gorgeous Ninh Binh's countryside, where prep for our meal has already begun. After dispatching, the goat is drained of its blood. That'll come back later. They torch the skin to remove any remaining hair, then attach it to a spit. Now it's time to stuff it with herbs.
From here, he's gonna stuff the goat. Go ahead, my man. First, putting in tons of this kind of green ginger paste, ground garlic.
This one is Vietnamese curry leaf.
Oh, wow, that smells really good. And then last, bunch of stalks of lemongrass here. All of that getting jammed inside.
Once stuffed, it's sewn tightly, sealing all the ingredients inside.
All right, right now we are heading to the fire, goat in hand. I have no idea how this is gonna work. This is a pretty short handle and a pretty hot fire. All right, just start turning. Oh, wow. Do they have a machine that turns the handle?
Normally in the restaurant they will have the machine to do it first, but you know, in the family they do it traditional way.
This has to be done manually, just turning it like this right next to the fire.
Yeah, you have to stand near the fires and do it for almost 2 hours.
Oh my gosh. Isn't there gonna be some kind of appetizer?
Sẽ chế biến các cái món như nào?
Nội tạng mình có thể làm tiết canh với sả.
I just heard dikan. Did he say dikan?
Yes, blood soup.
Oh, okay. I had this in Hoi An. They took raw duck blood and made soup out of it. Is that what they're doing now?
Yes.
Oh, but if we're having goat's blood, who's gonna turn this?
Including blood in Vietnamese dishes is not all that uncommon. From blood cubes in bun bo hue to the more extreme raw duck blood soup known as dit gan. This is the goat version of that.
Sang, I've noticed we have a giant bowl of blood.
It's called tiet canh. Tiet means blood and canh means soup.
This is fresh goat's blood. He's already cut up a pile of kind of innards here. We have some spleen, we have some intestine, and then here this is some super roasted garlic. All right, just blend it all together. He's gonna portion it into each bowl.
He mixtures the blood with water and some MSG cheese.
A little bit of seasoning in there. The blood's at least been diluted. It's not just pure blood, but that's still pretty intense.
Just wait until it's get a little bit dense and then we can eat it.
It's gonna become hard?
Yes.
Cool, it's gonna be the tastiest scab ever. So this was liquid a second ago, and now you can see it's like basically become a solid. It's innards and it's blood. It's gonna be gamey as heck, I think. Let's try it out. I'm gonna get a big spoonful. Oh, I'm gonna get a little spoonful. Wow, it's like become kind of a pudding.
It's no more like a jelly than the soup.
Yeah, that's not a soup anymore.
I've found that dreams of godlike libido will motivate men to eat all sorts of things, including this.
Oh, that's a good bite. The camera loves it. 1, 2, 3, don't think, just chew.
The organ inside give a little bit crunchy feeling.
The organs are super crunchy. The blood itself is very irony. I mean, as you swash it around in your mouth, it goes from like a solid to a liquid. Okay, I'm gonna have one more bite. You like it?
I like it. I think I will have another bowl, a bigger one.
Yeah, there's extra, I think. For me, this will be my last bite because I'm on a blood diet, the kind where I don't eat a lot of blood. The opposite of a vampire. Ready? Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, accept it, accept it. That texture, man. Overall, the flavors are quite good, super fresh. It's somehow not even gamey. I didn't think that would be possible. Did I earn my dinner now?
Yeah, we still have another bowl of blood soup if you want.
That's for you. That's all you, buddy.
After a couple hours of roasting, the goat is getting close to finished. In the meantime, we start gathering our ingredients directly from the yard.
This home we've come to in Ninh Binh'S ridiculous. They have so much fruit. And then here they have a bunch of star fruit. This is amazing. This is like right next to their house. How do I know which ones are done?
Giờ thì biết cái nào là cái quả nó được.
Lấy cái quả xanh thì nó mới được.
She said that we normally choose the one with the green colors.
Green, not yellow.
Yes.
Check out the beauty of these little guys just growing out here on this tree. This is a star fruit. We're gonna cut it up like bam, bam, bam. We're gonna eat it up soon with our goat. All right, that's enough? Perfect.
Soon before roasting is complete, the goat gets a thin glaze of honey. Then they sit back and watch for signs that the goat has completed roasting.
It's been closer to 2 hours now. When the juices from the inside start coming outside, that's how they know when it's done. The skin has even broken in some areas. It looks super crispy. So now we're gonna move it to the table, right?
Yes.
How do we do that? Okay, it's pretty good. I can handle that. All right, don't mess it up. We have a finished goat. We're gonna put it right here on the table. I think we can just...
Oh, you can,
All
you can hear
right.
the crunchy textures.
Yeah, it's crunching already just by putting it down.
Someone will hold the goat and he will starting to pull out and have a little bit spin.
You guys got this. I'm gonna just coach you and send positive vibes. Come on, Sang. Believe in yourself. Let's own it. Let's go. Almost out. Almost out. Oh, that's hot.
Oh.
That's hot. Now, this looks delicious. You've done a great job. We're gonna decorate it in just a second, but before we jump into the meal, I wanted to try a little bit of the skin. He's gonna cut off some now. Ooh, wow. It looks very thin. It's just like leather. Look at that. Starting with some skin. We've earned it. Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't know if it's from the honey, but it does taste a little sweet. Fatty, very chewy, but really good flavor still. From here, we're gonna decorate this and have a beautiful goat feast. Everything looks beautiful now. And what's next?
Cut out all the inside of the goat and take out the water stock inside, making a dipping sauce.
So there's kind of a sauce that's been brewing inside of the goat. All right, take it away. So he's going under the belly here. It's dripping down like a coffee mug. Oh, incredibly aromatic, very strong flavors of that Vietnamese curry leaf.
Now we just cut the meat and eat it with the dipping sauce.
So we put it on the back. He's going into the belly cavity. He's gonna remove all these spices from inside of here. We're all gonna take a piece. We're gonna put it in kind of the juices from the goat. Let's try it out. Mo, ai, ba, yo. Whoa, I feel high from goat. Oh, that is so yummy. Super tender, fatty meat. This guy, he's outdone himself.
The lip we put inside the goat, now we can eat it. And then we put the flavors much more.
I mean, look at how incredibly juicy this section is here. It's so hot still that you can still see the fat kind of bubbling here. That's amazing. It's just steaming these wonderful herbal smells between the lemongrass and the Vietnamese curry leaf.
Just to eat the meat and the leaf together.
Yeah, I was hoping he was gonna say that. I got my perfect bite right here. I've got skin, some fat, some meat, some whole leaf. Ready? Mo, hi, ba, yo! Wow. It's so heavenly. The skin, a bit chewy, but I don't mind it. It's juicy, just an herbal explosion.
Food is better when you share it. And the best moments I've had in all my travels include sitting back with some good grub, joined by locals who have no idea what I'm saying, and sharing a glass of the most unrefined booze known to man.
Thank you so much for this opportunity and cooking this amazing meal. Thank you. Come on. Hi, ba, yo! Oh, that was a huge shot glass. Wait. They didn't even finish their shots. Gentlemen, we've got some goat to take care of here. Go ahead. Me? All right, this one?
Yes, that's just for you.
This is the rear thigh of the goat. Why aren't they eating?
They're waiting for another cheers.
Ô, hai, ba, yo!
But I'm not gonna take a bite yet. Yeah? Okay. Look, they're insisting. I'm saying you gotta eat with me, but they said you eat, they'll drink. Oh, this is a beauty. Here we go. Oh, that is heaven. Let's take a moment to just look and appreciate the beautiful kind of roasting striations of the meat, still juicy. It's quite amazing for how simple they cook this. I can't believe how good it tastes.
In Vietnam, traditionally, we take the best part for the guests.
Is that the best part?
Yes,
the rear
whole
leg?
part is yours.
This is so touching. How often do they do this kind of thing?
4 or 5 times a month. It's like a big family feast. They will call all their relatives come together to have this.
Well, right now, you guys are my family. To family.
Hai,
Ba, yo! Awesome.
Whether it's the goat's steady diet of mountaintop herbs or the copious amounts of booze poured from an industrial jug, something about this particular goat, this particular setting, and this particular country was magical.
Thank you so much for watching. This video was made possible by Onetrip Vietnam.
Onetrip is the highest rated tour company in Vietnam, doing tours from north to south in all major cities, including Hanoi, Nha Trang, Da Nang, Hoi An, and Saigon. You can experience food tours, adventure tours, and more.
Onetrip Vietnam is actually doing tours right now from Hanoi to here in Ninh Binh. To learn more about Onetrip, check out the links in the description down below. I'll see you next time. Peace. All right, let's get some more goat.